Today's story is Sammy Sloth Goes Back to School. And it's about a little sloth who's been in lockdown like we have, and it's time for him to go back to school. It talks about all the different things that he might be feeling, and maybe you will be feeling if you're going back to school before the summer or if you're going back to school in September. I hope you will enjoy. Sammy Sloth Goes Back to School. Written and illustrated by Rachel Cook. Sammy is a sloth who lives at home in a tree. He lives with his mum and dad, a family of 3. Sammy has been at home for such a long time now. Because of the coronavirus, they have been in lockdown. Mum and dad have been the teachers. They do spelling and sums at home. But Sammy really misses his friends. They only talk on the phone. They haven't left the tree for weeks, only to go for a walk. Then, one day, Mum says to Sammy, "Sit down, we need to talk." Mum said, "The people who make the decisions say it's safe to go outside. Tomorrow, we'll go back to school." "No!" Sammy cried. Suddenly, Sammy felt some aching in his tummy. "Maybe it's the virus. I better stay home with Mummy." Dad explained to Sammy that the aching was just nerves, that it was just butterflies causing a big stir. That night, Sammy couldn't sleep as thoughts filled his head. Like, what if my friends don't remember me? And what if the virus spreads? What if I forget how to spell or how to do a sum? What if my teacher thinks that I'm really dumb? What if Mum and Dad forget me while I'm at school? What if I have no one to play with and I won't be very cool? The next morning, Sammy was really slow. He didn't want to get up. He didn't want to go. It was a beautiful day, so bright and sunny. Dad made Sammy's favourite breakfasts, ants and sticky honey. Mum had packed his lunchbox and on it was his name. She said, "You know your friends will be feeling just the same. We know you're feeling worried and that is perfectly okay. You will feel better as you get through the day." Dad said school may be a little different. We're not sure exactly how it will go, but there will be so many things that you already know. Your teacher will be there to help you with anything you need. And when the day is over, you'll come home to Mummy and me. They all walked to school together, and when they reached the gates, there was Sammy's teacher where she always waits. With a great big smile, she was waving him in, but Sammy was scared and lowered his chin. Mum knelt down and hugged him so tight. She whispered softly, "It will be all right." He relaxed in her arms and felt less afraid, and off down the path he walked and he waved. The school day started when the bell rang. Sammy spotted his best friend, Stan. Stan whispered, "I have a tummy ache and I don't know why." Sammy gently said, "It's okay, Stan. It's just a butterfly." Stan had a huge smile and said, "Oh, I've missed you." The schoolwork was easy and there were no big issues. Break time came and Sammy's friends came to play. All of a sudden, those butterflies flew away. As the day went on, Sammy had so much fun. He almost forgot how much he missed his mum. And before he knew it, the school day was at an end. Sammy didn't want to say goodbye to his friends. When he saw his mum, he ran out to hug her, nestled his face in her soft, cosy fur. All the way home, Sammy told her what he had done. Mum was so happy that he'd had so much fun. That night, Sammy laid his head on his leafy pillow, and he thought to himself, "I can't wait for tomorrow."